So today we're going to be talking about the balance update that is coming to Smashing, or that is actually in Smashing 4 right now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Smashing 4 has finally done a balance update to the heroes that desperately needs nerfs and a couple of that got some buffs. We're going to be talking about it and see if these are actually good changes. Let's see if they're actually good changes. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, so while talking about these changes, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks in the Majestic Challenge. So shout out to the person right here for recommending me the Treant, Wraith, Griffin, and the Thunderpaws. Let's see if we talk about these changes, we're going to be using this deck, and hopefully we can actually go very far. So the first change that we're going to be talking about is, well, this is a replay. When I try to do this, the replay or the game, I received a phone call, it messed up my gameplay, so I had to show you the replay. But the first hero that we're going to talk about is the buffs, and we're going to be talking about the robot. I do apologize if I turn my face a lot because I have the notes, so I have to read the notes. So the robot received the buff, a much needed buff. Nobody uses the robot. It's so sad. So his bombs received an ability buff. Well, the damage buff, the bombs. So instead of doing like 57, now it does 60. Definitely good. Now it'll be much more dangerous to hit the robot because it'll place bombs and it actually does more damage. Definitely needed. We definitely need that. And of course, his health was also increased, so now it takes more hits to take out the robot. From it went up 5%, so of like 480, now it went up to 500. One of the only heroes level 9 that actually reached to 500 health. Definitely needed as well. The robot just needed some love. He needed some love for a long time, especially with these new heroes coming, coming in hot. It's just very difficult to be able to use the old heroes and actually make them useful. But hopefully with these changes, the robot can actually become more useful, especially with placing bombs and him be able to tank a lot of hits now. Hopefully this change is definitely the way to go. And as you can see here, we lost the Wraith and the Thunderpaw, so we only have the Griffin and the Treant right now. And even though it is looking kind of bleak, this play right here, look at this play. I think this play, I made such a huge play right here. So I'm going to get the buff from the Treant, hit the Priest, the Cleric, and the Drakeling. And look at how much damage all three of them got. This was definitely a huge play for me to try to win because it's still anyone's game here. But now with the Cleric going next, I forget what he does. I think he just hits the Griffin straight on. Yeah, look at that. My Griffin just died and he did 91 damage to the Treant because of the freaking Drakeling's ability here. So it's a 1v3 with a lone Treant. I'm going to push the Cleric towards the fire, and I actually somehow triple hit the Drakeling right there to take him out as well. So now it's a 1v1 here. Priest and the Treant here. The Priest can only heal up that cat. He is going to do this wall bounce, and he completely missed, other than the Priest came back to actually deal a little bit of damage. So we just hit the Priest 3 times there by pushing him all around the board right there. So now the Priest just needs 1 hit to die. He would need to push me towards the fire and hit towards the cat to have a chance of winning, but he only pushed me towards the fire. The cat did not deal a single damage to me, and the Priest moved a little bit forward because of the cat, making it easier for me to take out the Priest right there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we just won the first match right there. The Treant somehow got me the win right there, 1v3. The Treant won. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. Yoki doki, the second hero they're going to be talking about is the Giant. The Giant has received a buff as well. Of course, with all these new heroes and whatnot, it's just very difficult to justify using the old heroes, like I said before. But now we're going to be talking about the Giant. The Giant is also receiving a much needed buff. His ability damage has been increased to 14%, so from like 49 maybe, I think it reached to 55, 56. I don't remember the numbers per se, but regardless, that is a very, very good change right there. Let's see if I can, double hit the Thunderpaws and then hit the... I don't think we're going to be able to hit the Jaguar. I mean, I think we can. Let's do that. Oh no. No, that was bad. I mean, we only used the charge damage. That was definitely not good. I'm distracted. I do apologize about that. But yeah, the giant has received an ability damage from 40-ish to over 50 now, which is definitely good. And ooh, can we double hit the Naga and push it towards the Griffin? Not quite. And the giant's AoE, so the area effect when he does his ability, has been increased 5%. So he'll be able to reach even more, um, or he'll do more damage to a wider area. Definitely good. Can we just go back and forth here? Hopefully take out the Naga as well. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Oh, we actually did take out the Naga right there. Yeah, we did. We actually took out the Naga. That's actually great. But yeah, the giant has received an AoB buff, so now he'll deal damage to a wider area. Honestly, definitely need it because we definitely need, like I said, older heroes to get some buffs because they're practically useless. So he received a much needed buff right there. Now we are kind of struggling here, so let's see if we can actually win here. But if the Griffin stays alive, which he will, yeah, he does. Hopefully we can try to win here. The Wraith is still alive. Kind of messes up my mojo. I actually wanted the Wraith to die so that way we can use the Griffin. But sadly, we're not going to be able to use him. So I think the Griffin will die here. And if he dies, then, the Wraith is going to die. Yep, that's game. All right, so we just got our first loss right there. Not the greatest, 1-1 loss. Still learning how to use this deck. I know what to do. I just have to actually do it, So it's a little bit tough. Tough of a match there. But let's continue on. Yoki Doki, the other hero we're going to be talking about, he received kind of like a rework, more or less, A little bit of a rework here. So the hero they're going to be talking about is the Armadillo. He received a buff and a nerf at the same time. So his ability, to place bombs at enchanted heroes, that received a nerf. Thank goodness. He received a nerf right there. So he received a 8% nerf. Wait, can we do... Do we double hit? Yeah, let's double hit the Striker and hopefully we'll hit the Cleric twice maybe. No, we don't. Oh, can the... I mean, not the greatest, but it's okay. But yes, the Armadillo received a nerf, so instead of doing like 79 damage, I think he is, dropped in the low 70s when it comes to damage, which it's still good. It's still good because the Armadillo paired up with the freaking Mummy, he is incredibly strong for some reason, Let's do this to just burn everyone, There you go, to just burn everyone right there. Alright. And next, he received a health buff. So that's the rework, a buff and a nerf. So he received a health buff, but only like 2%. So he only went up like maybe, like maybe 8 health, 10 health, more or less, Definitely nothing, it's not too scary, of course. Not too scary. Ooh, will we be able to win here? I honestly don't know. I might have to go for the double-handed striker here since he has the zombie as well. Let's do this right here. There you go. We also hit the zombie, so... Alright, so we took out the striker, which is good, but I still don't think we are going to win here, especially, since we're not using the treant pair up with the Griffin and the Wraith like we're supposed to, Like, we are struggling here. Oh, wow, what a play, dude. That was definitely a play that I did not like. We'll hit the Cleric towards the Wraith and hopefully hit the Dragon's Hand to burn him as well. Yes, we do, but we push the Griffin out of the way. That was a huge lag. I do apologize about that lag, guys. Alright, so he will be taking out the Treant and the... No, Thunderpulse is still alive. Okay. Just barely alive. Yeah, I don't think we are going to win here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think so. I mean, sure, we can hit both of them, I guess. Ooh! Oh, wow. Nice triple hit right there to take out the Cleric right there. The Thunderpulse is going to die here. So he has to just poison the Wraith and he should be good to go when it comes to winning here. He only hits me once. That was not the greatest play that he could have done there. But I mean, we can only hit the Griffin. We might be able to hit him 4 times, honestly. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough. It is! Oh my goodness, it was enough to take out the Griffin right there. He is just spamming whatever he is behind the camera. So now it's only the zombie against the wraith. We'll have now we have like 170 something health, 69, and he has 248. So we can double hit here. That should be like 138 damage. We'll take it. So now he has 110. We need 2 hits to take him out. We need 2 hits to take him out. He will need like maybe 5 hits to take me out, if that. He will need like 5 hits. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, there's no way we just won against this. Taking out the striker was definitely key to winning there, because if the striker would have stayed alive while we were poisoned, he would have destroyed me. I cannot believe we won that, guys. I am actually very surprised that we won that one. I didn't expect to win them. Let's go, guys. We just got our second victory, so 2 wins, 1 loss. Let's continue on. Alright, so now we're getting to the nerfs. We have 5 heroes that received nerfs, and honestly, definitely much needed nerfs, you know? We sadly don't, well, I mean, we can just get the Treant here. Get the Treant, then hit the Cleric and the Giant. Look at that, 160 damage to both of them. We'll take it. That's a pretty decent start right there. But now, the first hero they're going to be talking about the nerf is the Canonmaster. The Canonmaster's cats received a damage nerf, and honestly, I've been expecting this for a long time now, because the cats were just too much for me. Just too much for me. So the cats received, I think it's a 10% damage nerf. So like they used to do like 110 damage in the first, or at level 9, and now they're doing 99. So I'm not too scared anyone facing the cats. I mean, they're still doing a lot of damage, but thankfully it's not, they're not a beast anymore, Definitely not a beast. We might have to actually go for the Cleric here. And hopefully this will hit his Griffin. Oh, there we go. Plus the charge. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. We might actually win here, even though he's gonna go. He might actually take out both of them right there. Oh no, he doesn't. Thankfully, he doesn't. But yeah, the Canonmaster's cats finally received the nerf there. Definitely needed, because the cats has been too much for a long time. They finally been touched. Oh wow, what a play right there. That I am very happy with the nerf that the Canonmaster got. I'm very happy. I feel like that was desperately needed for a while now, so very happy about that. Alright, can we win here? That is the question. Can we win? Okay. We can probably double hit the Giant here. No, I don't think we can double hit the Giant, so I'm just going to focus on just hitting him once, and then we'll hit the Jawsome. We'll do that. There you go. So the Jawsome is dead. Oh, we got 2 charges to hit the Giant right there. We'll take the 52 extra damage right there. So the Giant has 169 health. So 3 hits from the Wraith will take him out. And the Thunderpaws. And 4 hits. Well. Wow, he was in range to take out the Thunderpaws as well. I don't think we're gonna win here anymore. Actually, wait. No, we can. We can. This will be a triple hit. This will be a triple hit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go for the triple hit for the win. Ray survived with 65 health. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. A very close match right there, but we got the victory. And of course, we talked about the Canonmaster's cats receiving a damage nerf, which I'm happy about. Let's continue on with these nerfs. So let's continue on. Okie dokie. So the next hero they're going to be talking about is the Mummy. The Mummy has received a damage nerf from 8%. So from 48 to 44, I believe. Definitely good, because even though the Mummy doesn't do that crazy amount of damage, he is still quite strong. He is still quite strong, honestly. Should we double hit the Mice Banner here, or should we just hit yeah, we can hit all 3 of them here with the Treant's ability there. Oh, we actually double hit the Vampire. That was huge. We actually double hit the Vampire, and now the Wraith is behind the Treant, just for the block, But yes, the Mummy is receiving a damage nerf from 48 to 44, and it's honestly because of, since the Mummy is doing the double hit at the end of the turn, his he's just too strong because with the double hit, he is just able to double hit easily on anyone, or at least a hero that he touches last. So that's why they nerfed them once again, especially paired up with the Cleric. It's just the Cleric, the Cleric freaking mommy combo is still strong to this day, honestly. But we are going to be talking about those heroes. Should we just do this instead and then hit the Mice Bandit? Oh, look at the damage. Oh. Can the Griffin go towards the priest somehow? No, it doesn't. I mean, we'll take the little bit of damage as well. Alright, but yes, the Mummy definitely received a right nerf. I'm just hoping that at some point they will not nerf the damage, but his ability to block heals. I'm just hoping that they do partial heals instead of fully blocking heals. That's what we need. That is what we need, because it's crazy that they have left that alive for too long. We need partial block instead of fully blocking heals, Alright, so we finally took out the Mice Bandit. Now we should try to take out the Vampire and then the Priest, and then we'll handle the Rocketeer easily alone. He will be buffing up, and that's okay, because at this point, then we'll try to hit the Vampire. Vampire has how much health? 103. Actually, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this, and that will place those charges next to them. Hitting the Rocketeer multiple times as well. Plus the charges. Not enough to take him out, but it's going to be very difficult for him to actually multi-hit my heroes here. I mean, they're kind of together, but oh, he can hit both of them. That's fine. As long as he doesn't touch the treant, we are going to be good. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We just need to hit the priest twice, and that should be pretty easy considering the treant's weight. He'll just go forward. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just gotta hit the Rocketeer twice. We actually had to hit him twice. But he needs to hit me, like 6 times. 6 or 7 times to take me out. And that's going to be pretty tough for him to do so. So we're both super heavy. So this should be an easy victory. There you go. We got the victory right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going through this run here while talking about the balance changes. We're doing pretty good. Can't complain, guys. We're doing pretty good. 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's continue on. Yoki doki. The other hero we're going to be talking about is the Griffin. The Griffin literally came out like last week, more or less. I don't remember exactly. And he just received a quick nerf, which is to be expected, because they made such a horrible. They balanced the Griffin so horribly here, at least at the release. So they just nerfed its speed from very fast to fast. Now, I don't believe this is going to fix the Griffin. I still think the Griffin is going to be one of the most powerful heroes in the game as of right now. It's definitely not going to be enough to take him out or to make him balance, but it is going in the right direction. It is definitely going in the. Oh, that's actually going to be a lot of damage right there. That at least we're going in the right direction to slow down the Griffin's speed. So that way he doesn't go too crazy when it comes to his freaking ability and whatnot, because it's just too much, Too much! This should take out the Griffin right here. So what do I think about it? Good change. However, the Griffin definitely needs more of a nerf. The Griffin's damage is too much. Like, he's doing how much? 44? So times 2, that's 88 damage in 1 hit. Like, that's just too much. That's just too much. And he just took out my Griffin. How rude. Oh, we can try to go for the Vampire here. This should be 4 hits plus the charges. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't get the 4th hit, but is that enough to take him out? The charges was enough. Alright. But yeah, guys, that is the Griffin. They just lowered his speed. Like I said, I don't think that is enough for the win, or to balance him. But it's somewhat okay. Wow, he just... Oh, this is not good anymore, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. I mean, we just do this. Oh, we're going to burn both of them as well. Oh, is that a line of sight? Is that a good line of sight? Because if he can just multi-hit me right here, then we're going to lose. He can hit me twice, I think. And maybe 3 times. Oh yeah, that's game. Well played. Well freaking played, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit sad that we lost that one. But I tried. But his Griffin is just freaking crazy. I mean, I'm using the Griffin too, so I can't complain. But yeah, guys, 4 wins, 2 losses. We got a couple more heroes to talk about, so let's continue on. Oh right, the next hero they're gonna be talking about is the Jossum. The Jossum, I think the Jossum is has received like its third nerf right now, which is freaking crazy, but it's definitely needed in my opinion. The Jossum has received an AOE nerf, so whenever he pulls enemy towards him, it's not the damage, it's the area. It got reduced. So now it's going to take a little bit more for him to actually pull players towards him. He received the 10% AOE nerf. Now I don't think that's going to be a huge difference, but at least he's going to need to he's definitely going to need to what am I trying to say? He needs to be closer to enemies in order to pull, which is good. Oh, can we take out the shaman before he enchants my heroes? No. A decent change to the Jossum. The Jossum, like I said, he has received a lot of nerfs, and this is like his third or fourth nerf. He will be enchanting both of these heroes, so I'm not happy about that. But all we can do now is go for the trap. Just go for the trap here. We should be able to deal damage to all 4 of them right here. Bada bing. Oh, can we hit the Mice Bandit again? No way! That does not hit the Mice Bandit. How rude. But at least we took out the Shaman before he enchanted... Oh, sorry about the camera. Before he took out the... Or before he enchanted the Treant and the Griffin. But I think the Griffin is dead. Is the Griffin dead, ladies and gentlemen? He is great. Great. I think we should go for the charges here. Let's go for the charges. If we can hit the Griffin too, that would be nice. No. Ugh. Alright. So we did damage with using the charges. We might lose the Wraith here. Let's go for the... Oh, yeah, we might lose the Wraith here. He's going for the Treant as well. That's okay. We can use the Treant's ability still. If the Wraith survives, we can use the Treant's ability. Just to buff up the Wraith. Oh, we can't anymore. We cannot. Well, we kind of... Actually, we could. By doing this. Hopefully this will hit the Mice Bandit and the Griffin. Yes, we do. We actually do. We definitely needed that damage. But he is actually still alive. The Griffin is still alive. The Cleric is 132 health. The Griffin just needs 1 hit. He is going to take out the Thunderpaws, okay. And the Treant takes a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy. Honestly, I think it's best to just go after the Griffin instead of the Cleric. Or, I mean, go after the... Yeah, exactly what I said. Go after the Griffin instead of the Cleric. Because the Griffin is still strong. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's not second guess that. Let's do that. And there you go. And especially, the Cleric cannot push the Wraith around, which is good. He cannot push the Wraith around. He can go for the trap. Now he's going to just go for direct damage here. Okay. Oh, a little bit dangerous. Oh, can we actually do this? This is going to be dangerous. But will it reach? No, it doesn't. We just lost. Oh, wow, we actually got the trap, but it's not enough. But the Wraith will survive 1 hit, and he cannot get pushed. The Treant's dead. Alright, so the Wraith has, or the Cleric has 44 health. We do 41. We just need 2 hits to take him out, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the direct line of sight to do it. The Wraith survived with 64 health, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. What a very close match. We're having all these close matches right here, guys. Which, of course, makes the video super interesting. So, I hope you guys enjoy regardless. We have 1 more life to go, but we got 5 wins. We got 1 more hero to talk about. So, let's continue on. Alright guys, the final hero they're going to be talking about, and this is the biggest change I've seen in a hero, like a huge change. We're going to be talking about the Shadow Cleric. The Cleric has received a biggest nerf that I've seen in a while, probably ever. Oh, that was a huge lag. Oh gosh, I do apologize about that lag. That lag was pretty bad. It's still lagging. Oh, that received something. That's probably why. That is probably why. I'm not sure yet, but regardless, we're going to be talking about the Shadow Cleric. It's still lagging. I do apologize about that. Alright, the Shadow Cleric has received ability damage nerf, his damage nerf, and his speed nerf. So many nerfs, it's insane. Pretty insane. Wait, what can we do? Wait, what can we do? Hit the farmer, then we'll hit the Thunder Paws, I guess. Oh, look at those charges, though. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it, dude. Alright, his ability damage has received a 40% nerf. This is the highest number I've seen in the balance update ever, I think. That is the highest number I've seen, like, maybe ever. It's insane, dude. 40% nerf. So, he used to do, like, I think 70 damage, or about 60 damage with his ability, and now he only does like 30, high 30s. It's an insane change. I have never seen that huge, like I said, that huge of a nerf ever. So that is such a crazy change. We took out the farmer there. But yeah, huge change right there. The other nerf that he received is his base damage. So he used to do like 70. He received a 16% nerf. So now from like 70 something, he does about 60. Which, again, that's a huge change for the clerk or for any hero to receive, honestly. Can we hit the zombie by doing this? Yeah, we do. And that's actually game, I think. And yeah, it is game. Alright. But yeah, the damage nerf that he received is 16, and his speed went from fast to medium. We all know that with the nerf that the cleric received, it wasn't enough. So they decided to nerf him again, and this is such a huge nerf. Like, I don't think the cleric, it was probably not going to be used as much anymore, because I don't think nobody's going to use the cleric anymore, since he cannot push heroes around as easily anymore. His ability went down 40%, and his base damage also went down. Such a huge nerf to a hero, but he was the strongest hero for a long time, so definitely needed it. Good change right there. But yeah, guys, look at this. We actually have 6 wins and 2 losses. Let's continue on. And all right, guys, that was all the balance changes. What do you guys think of it? In my opinion, definitely good. However, I do believe that the mummy still needs a partial block on health instead of full block. And partial block instead of full block. And we also need the Griffin to either go slower or his damage to be lowered. Damage and ability damage. He just took out the freaking Griffin, so well play on this person's behalf. Oh, we can actually do this and double hit the Thunder Idol. That should be a pretty decent amount of damage. Bada boom. Ooh! Oh, we actually took out the Huntress. Okay. We took out the Huntress and he takes out my Griffin. Alright. Let's see how if we can still win here. He has Armadillo with nothing to enchant, which is a pretty interesting choice, to say the least. We can actually try to double hit the Thunder Idol here and hopefully hit the Giant. We failed to hit the Giant, but we did damage with the Steam plus the charges, so it wasn't terrible. We still did damage. It's just not what I expected, you know. Ooh, decent damage to both of them, of course. Let's hit the Armadillo towards the Thunder Paws and hit the Giant as well. Bada boom. There you go. We're actually doing damage to all of them, or at least to both of them. He'll probably take out the Treant here. Oh yeah, the Treant is going to die for sure. The Treant is dead. It's the... Oh, he took out the Wraith as well. No. No. We only have 97 health. There's no way we're going to win here, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way. Oh, is that death for the Armadillo? It's not? What? The Armadillo survives with 3 health. Regardless, he took me out. I would have needed to deal I needed to triple hit the giant somehow right there. I cannot believe we lost that one. I'm actually kind of surprised, not gonna lie. Even though he took out the Griffin quickly, I thought with the armor, the Thunder Idol, that we're going to win. Sadly, that wasn't the case. I overestimated my opponent, or I underestimated my opponent. Sorry. Uh, Still, it was a decent run. We got 6 wins with a person's recommendation deck. Plus, we talked through all the balance updates. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the balance update. For me, it was good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. 8 out of 10 balance update. Pretty good. However, the Griffin needs more of a nerf, and the Mummy needs a partial block ability instead of full block. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.